Okay, so we're going to try to get you a little bit more clarity since you ran down a little bit more of the situation and clarified what I was getting through the last reading as far as the energy and the way that it was coming through. I never mean to leave anyone more confused than they started off, for sure. However, life is confusing. Feelings and emotions are even more fucking confusing, right? So, let's see what we can get. Because, and the reason I don't like to answer questions, like, especially like what you asked or, you know, or what I feel like you were asking, right off is, well, first of all, I'm me. And I am different than the information I give you during a reading. I would hope that most people would understand that. I don't know that everyone does. So, like just now, I have to go back and rewatch your video because when I'm channeling, when I'm reading, the information is not coming from me. I'm just like the messenger. You know what I mean? So I have to go back because many times I don't remember 80% of what's being said during the process because it's really sort of not me talking once it all starts. So I like to go back and get from spirit, you know, clear answers, because what I would do and what I would say in my line of thinking is not the same and is very like, you know, I don't ever want to give anybody my opinion. You know, I want to give you information from source, not from me. So. Oh, wow. Okay, so very interesting. Very interesting. Someone here is acting very hasty, okay? Someone here is acting very hasty. And Spirit is urging you to take it all in, okay? Take it all in and then make your decision. Make the decision for you is what I'm getting. Make the decision for you. This King of Cups coming in reverse like this is somebody that's playing on emotions. This is not an understanding person. Okay, this is a person that is, and as I'm explaining this card to you, this card pops out. This is a card of betrayal and backstabbing, okay? And this is a card of being emotionally manipulative. And I apologize for the noise in the background. Those are my kids. But this is no good. This is emotionally manipulative. This is to do with this is playing someone. This is a player. This is a player. And they don't really care the hurt that they cause, okay? Because they understand how emotions work. They understand the way that the human emotions go. So they play on it. They don't understand. They're not understanding as far as stability. This is not a stable energy, all right? And these two cards fall on both sides of Cancer, you know, of the Chariot. The card for Cancer. Which is also coming in reverse. So this is very weak. This is a weak There's a person at a weak state, thinking or it's sort of abusing their power because they're not in a stable way of, a mindset, a more stable mindset. So they may think that they're powerful because they're controlling this and that, but anybody who would play on emotions like this and do this to somebody is a weak person. Strong people don't do that. Strong people don't do that. Strong people are honest. They're upfront. It is what it is. This is not what I'm getting from this. All right. Page of Wands coming out in reverse. So this is a very free-spirited person that is not being a free spirit at the moment. All right. Four of Pentacles coming out. All right. Someone here is stuck in a false sense of security. All right. Let it go. Spirit is urging you to not be holding on so tight. Okay. You get the Infinity card. All right. This is like the World card, one level up. So it's like a completed cycle, but it's an infinite cycle. You need to understand that you are infinite. Do not waste your time. You are not a human having a spiritual experience, okay? Exactly the opposite. You're a spiritual being having a human experience. So don't waste it on the bullshit. Your life here is meaningful, it's beautiful, and it's full of purpose if you allow it. Do not hold on to these things that don't serve you. This spirit is supposed to be free. It's supposed to be creative. It's supposed to be adventurous, and it's supposed to be loving. Okay? This person, I'm not saying they're a bad person all the way around, but the energy that they are putting off right now is a bit selfish. Okay? It's hurtful, and it's a bit deceitful. Okay? And so Spirit is urging you to let go. Don't hold on so tight because it's a false sense of security. All right? Free your soul. All right? Become that free spirit that you are. Because there is a new cycle coming for you. This is a completed cycle. You're getting 10 and a bigger version of the world. So this is, it may even include travel, maybe not, but it's definitely a new chapter, okay? But everything clicks for everyone differently. Baby. Card for Pisces is coming out, all right? This is the Moon, but this is coming out in reverse. This is secrets. This is illusions. This is fear. Spirit is urging you to let go of this shit because oh man, all right. And then you get the world. You get the world and the infinity, all right? So Spirit is screaming at you that your calling is higher. Your purpose is bigger. This is bigger than you and what you're focused on right now. Okay? King of Wands coming out. Interesting. This is a very passionate, very intriguing, very sort of like, this is a charismatic person. Okay? It is also a very lustful energy. All right? Which is not always a bad thing. It's not always a bad thing. And it does come in, right side up. So this is a very powerful, creative energy. All right. It's fire. You get the Two of Swords coming in reverse. So the veil is coming off. I don't know if you can see that she has that veil over her eyes, but she can see through it. Okay, it's thin. It's like a mesh material. All right, she can see through that shit. She's cutting herself off. You need to come out of this. Spirit is urging you to come out of this because you can see. You do know. Intuitively, you know. You're not only blocking your intuition, but you know what's going on here. You have a deeper knowing than what you are putting off. There is something more going on that you're not wanting to face. Don't cut yourself off from this information. The veil is being lifted. Don't ignore it. You know better. All right? There's some betrayal going on here. 10 of Swords followed by the 10 of Wands. All right, so not only do you know about the betrayal and the backstabbing, but it is a weight on you. It is a heavy weight on you. And I don't know if you're feeling responsible for what's gone on, but, I'm not saying you're completely innocent, but you're definitely not completely responsible. And you don't have to carry this weight of the world on your back. Let this shit go, and with it will go all that weight. Do you hear me? Baby, I'm not even going to pull anymore, because then you get the 3, okay? The Empress, the mother of all mothers, and she's in reverse. This is the most intuitive, well, not the most intuitive, one of the most intuitive cards. The High Priestess would be just one step up from her. But again, ignoring this intuition, ignoring this creativity, ignoring this free spirit, ignoring this gift of life. And trying to smother a situation, nurturing to the point of smothering, okay? Holding on way too tight. Let it go. Let it go. I said I'm not going to pull anymore, but being urged to pull from here. And also Soul's Journey cards. Okay. Endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, and negative thoughts. Could we be any more clear? I am reborn. I'm telling you, let it go. There's a new chapter, a new way. Let it go. You're beautiful. You're beautiful inside and out, and you need to let it go so that you can be reborn. Allow yourself to be free. Allow yourself to soar, okay? Powerful, powerful shit. I love you. If you have any questions, you know how to get in touch with me. Namaste.